Hello, I have some exciting news. If you follow me on my various social media accounts, you have probably already seen this, but I figured I'd make an announcement video for YouTube also. So, my YA debut. It's called The Truth About Keeping Secrets, and it's being published in February next year by Penguin Random House. So exciting. It's like very, very exciting. Penguin is just, they're like the best of the best. And yeah, so that's the announcement. You can pre-order it now also. I will put links in the description. I know it's been kind of confusing if you're not in the UK. So it's definitely on Amazon UK. So if you live in the UK, that should be fine and self-explanatory. Elsewhere, I've heard from people that you can still get it from there. I've also heard that if you're in the US, it might only show like the Kindle edition on the US Amazon. I don't really know all the logistics of it. But I'll also put a link to Book Depository, which seems like everyone's been able to get it from there fine because they ship worldwide. So yeah, that's cool. Pre-ordering is a really great way to support authors you like. Basically, why pre-ordering is so important is that it lets the people who are selling the book, like booksellers and bookstores, it lets them know people are excited. It lets Penguin know people are excited for it, and therefore they may end up being more enthusiastic about it. Not that they aren't already enthusiastic about it. But yeah, so that's good. And then also all of the sales during pre-orders count towards my first week of sales. So that sort of determines where I end up, or if I end up on any bestseller lists. So if between now and February 2019 you think you might want to grab a copy, it would be amazing if you could pre-order it. I'd really, really appreciate it. I should probably tell you what it's about, shouldn't I? It's so funny. I've been working on it for so long that to even say what it's about feels like, I don't know. It's like nice to get it out there, but it also feels like I'm just giving too much away. But anyways, yeah. So it's about a 17-year-old girl named Sydney, who suddenly loses her dad, who was a psychiatrist, in a car accident. And firstly, Sydney's not convinced it was just an accident, but also she sort of develops this fear of death and dying that kind of informs everything she does. So she's really struggling to cope. And then she meets June, who's in the grade above her and kind of the town's golden child, homecoming queen. And Sydney learns that June was one of her dad's patients. So from there, they sort of develop a friendship. But also Sydney starts getting these anonymous, kind of threatening text messages about her and her dad, and she's not sure who they're from. It's about, truth and lies and grief and death, all sorts of grief and death. Not just the big kinds, loss and coping and therapy. And yeah, other stuff, but I don't want to give too much away. But yeah, it's very exciting. I obviously am so excited to be announcing it and to be talking about it, but also in the back of my head, I'm very aware that the thing is not done yet. So as much as, I'd like to celebrate and say, hey, it's here, I can't quite yet. So yeah, I need to get back to work. But yeah, I'm really excited to share the story. I'm really excited and interested to see, because, you know, people know me for poetry, even though prose was like my first love. It was, though. I have been writing prose a lot longer than I've been writing poetry. I've been writing like stories a lot longer than I've been writing poetry. So I'm really interested to see what people think of it. It's very nerve-wracking. But yeah, it's exciting. The cover that's listed on everywhere isn't the final cover, obviously. It's just a holding image for now. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to come. You need to do the cover reveal. Should I say this? A while ago I commissioned some character portraits, which the artist is working on now, and they're looking awesome. So that'll be something I'll get to share eventually. Yeah, I'm sort of just like not all. A lot of the responses are like, oh my god, that's so far away. And you're right, it is far away because it's like a whole year, but also I'm like, no, it's not. I have a deadline, and it doesn't feel far away at all. It feels like I still have a lot to do. But yeah, it's really coming together, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it, and I hope by the end of it I'm proud of it, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So if you grab or have grabbed a copy, I cannot tell you how appreciative I am. It really means a lot to me. That despite not having seen me write in this medium before, you have enough faith to buy my book a year in advance. It really means a lot. And I hope I can make myself proud, but I also hope I can make everyone else proud as well. Yeah, I think that's a fine place to end on. Cool. Thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon.